And we have gravity. Oh, the taunt. Unless this is a button check, but nope. This seems real. So, Katakiri punished very quickly for that dash attack. You can't dare camp in this game. It's not Brawl. It doesn't work. Wizzrobe opting for down throw.
I feel like at higher percents, down throw is the better option over forward throw.
It can lead to a lot of mix-ups. I personally prefer using forward throw a lot, but Wizzrobe's really good, and I'm not. So down throw around 70% with Metaknight. Go for it. Now, while Sheik has a decent lead, Metaknight only really needs like maybe 10% more before he can start getting a combo that brings her up to the top. Oh.
See, at this point,
there you saw a second hit miss, and I don't know if Wizzrobe SDI'd or Katakiri just kind of misspaced it, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Now, something in this game that is so unique, I'm curious if you know about it. Sheik, when she throws out a forward air, literally cannot grab the ledge at any time after she throws out a forward air.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
That is so bizarre and unnecessary.
Mega Man.
Get on that, Nintendo, please. When Sheik throws out a forward air, she literally cannot grab the ledge if the forward air was the last thing she threw out.
Yeah, Mega Man has the same issue when he's jumping down from the ledge. It's depending on his animation. He can't grab the ledge.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple of idiosyncrasies like that. People are still picking them up.
I'm expecting an up B kill. Nope. As soon as I say that, he gets an up air kill.
Yeah, I do not believe that is guaranteed, but people don't panic air dodge against Sheik because they know when to up B.
Right, right.
Oh, that was excellent. I really like seeing those needle tricks from Sheiks. Like, it just makes them a little bit more flashy. It's less camping with needles in place. So Katakiri is just having a rough time trying to get in. He needs that trip from that down tilt to guarantee that grab. Wizzrobe with these pivots.
Is it a guaranteed trip or is it a certain percentage trip?
There's a percent chance for a trip. It's not guaranteed. Just kind of random. It's just like Brawl.
Wizzrobe, did he go for that, or was he just getting greedy on the pummels, maybe?
I am not sure. You can grab release into bouncing fish, I believe.
Okay.
But more importantly, it showed Wizzrobe waiting for that roll. Misspaced the get-up attack.
That's what Katakiri's looking
for. Yeah, we're seeing Katakiri run in. He's not trying to outspace Sheik. He's just going in. There's no zoning from Katakiri at all.
Oh, he went for that up B.
Now, Katakiri's done a couple repeat options. We've seen those panic rolls. And Wizzrobe has tried to punish him a little, just a few times. Hasn't done much.
That's going to be,
yeah, he hit the tornado.
Probably could have been punished better with a grab, but.
Yeah, tornado as an option against any sort of lead option is just amazing. It can hit the stand-up, it can hit the jump, it can hit the roll. It's really, really good. The only issue is that it's very punishable if you mess up at all.
Right.
Katakiri. No, once you're at that percent, don't air dodge, jump. Especially if you're Metaknight and you've got multiple jumps.
And you got all them jumps.
Yeah, Katakiri's at a good percentage. I mean, he's in danger of dying from any stray hit like that, but having that much damage really will help him bring that back. Katakiri just letting things settle. You can't fall off the ledge with him anymore.
Yeah, if he wants
Fool me once.
Yeah, bouncing fish is always such a good option for Sheik trying to get back on. Because even if you shield it, you know, it's pretty much unpunishable.
Oh, good DI outside of the forward air, but.
And Katakiri, he just wants them raw forward smashes.
Now you see a lot of characters that are not quite top tier, like Metaknight, and a lot of it's that small problem of not being able to land a kill move out of a combo. If you can't do that and you don't have safe smash attacks throughout.
Wizzrobe going deep with his edge guard. No, not quite.
Metaknight can still always get back. It's been over 7 years, still hasn't changed. Oh.
Ooh. What do you think he was trying to roll out of that? Maybe like he didn't.
I am not
he
sure.
didn't shield poke him.
He might have been trying to punish it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah, he could have been going for a grab.
Katakiri needs a little bit more percent to get out of those out of the danger
here come
combo.
the needles. Needles at high percent are one of the most annoying projectiles in the game because they pop you up.
Yeah. I don't know why they have knockback scaling at all.
Okay.
Oh, he's
Bouncing. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, Wizzrobe's got kind of the same problem that Metaknight does, and then he has to fish for the kill now. But oh,
Punish?
yep.
Nah, not much.
Well, Sheik doesn't typically have much to punish with.
Like a grab is about her best punish, really.
She's got the same problem that Metaknight has. She's got the same problem that Mario has. But Sheik's tool set is just so superior. And Gravity Grenade, if
gravity grenades.
no longer a kill move, that's been patched.
Well, it was pretty. Yeah, there's the sweet spot. The last one was the sour spot.
Yeah, Sheik's tool set allows her to hunt for kills much more safely than other characters. And just her frame data is just amazing. And Gravity Grenade can combo into a tipper up smash. Soft Nair can combo into a bouncing fish if you miss the tech. There's lots of different options. Sheik has been experimented with more than most of the other characters in the game. Metaknight especially.
I feel like a lot of melee players like playing Sheik because she's probably the most melee-oriented character in the game. You know, she's fast. You know, the auto cancels and it reminds you of the L canceling.
Now here's, if you were watching the stream earlier, I talked about Katakiri's favorite stage, Duck Hunt. This is it.
Oh, because of the top of the tree, yes.
Yep. And you're gonna see him. You're gonna see him wait underneath that tree when Sheik is at kill percents. But the same thing can happen to him if he waits up atop. He's got to make sure his opponent is at that percent. If you don't know how this stage works, the dog will always pop up in the center if you do not attack the ducks. But if you kill a duck, it will appear roughly where it lands. There's a couple different places where the dog can come up. So you can actually attack a duck to refresh your moves, to unstale them.
Right.
And then know where the dog is going to come up.
He has a set spot in the middle, and he has a set spot on the left and the right. And they're both in between the tree and the bushes. In the bush, sorry.
It's pretty funny watching people who don't know how the stage works against someone who does.
And they think the dog is super random and everything. No. Have you ever played Duck Hunt? Come on. This is Duck Hunt. We're watching the game of Duck Hunt right now.
I have seen Katakiri charge a punishable smash attack right where the duck is going to be. And then he lets it go, and the duck comes up, and then they miss. He just laughs. Oh, he's waiting. Oh,
okay.
I thought we were going to see a grab release, but guess not.
Yeah, Katakiri could have mashed out of that if he was really trying.
There's the up B. That was good spacing. I don't know if he could have smashed DI out of that. 2 ducks. So they've got 3 ducks so far. Two at least.
Not enough to advance the level, though.
Still on round 1. This is top 6, and they're still on round 1. Okay, now, Wizzrobe is actually playing more cautious.
And nothing about the stage, if you see right there, that piece of grass just popped up over on the right, and you can kind of hide behind that. I wouldn't say hide behind that, but it camouflages the characters.
Well, I never really thought about it, but with the sound so low on this monitor, hiding behind that and charging a smash attack, you might not hear that.
Yeah. I feel like this is a good stage for Olimar because he can kind of hide his Pikmin behind those grass. You don't know what Pikmin he has.
We are seeing a different Wizzrobe on this stage. He seems a little out of his element. I don't know how much Duck Hunt he's played as a kid, but Katakiri has had his share.
Well, Duck Hunt, he was probably born like 10 years after Duck Hunt came out.
All right.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Oh, he went for the up B right there.
He SDI'd out of it, got punished, but that would have been pretty sick if he actually got it. But Wizzrobe is dashing forward and rolling backward a million times. I don't know if he's trying to condition Katakiri or not. But Katakiri just needs to continue
Is that guaranteed for
game.
like every character? I see it all the time. Sheik with the forward throw into bouncing fish at 0%.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I typically play 1-2, 1-3 with Sheik, and I use Pisces, but bouncing fish is typically better. I mean, you can do so much more with it. Katakiri is needing to play his game. If he just keeps. Oh, there's the dog. If he keeps running into Sheik like this, the percent lead is going to be lost, and Wizzrobe seems to play much more confidently when he has a solid lead. No punish for that missed bouncing fish. That bush on the side, it doesn't look like it's much in the way of platforms. Ooh. No, he's still living.
Yeah, whenever I take somebody new here to this stage, they're like, I thought that was background. Going to talking about the tree and the bush. But no, those are pretty janky looking platforms. You can't tell exactly.
That up smash.
Nice, yep.
Fox 2.0. Yeah, that bush is really good for allowing unsafe landings to become safe. Now, Metaknight is at a super high percent, but if he gets enough percent on Wizzrobe with Rage, his up throw will kill at ridiculous percents off the top of that tree. Now, Katakiri needs to try to stay towards the center of the stage. There's that bush again, just letting him get another option. Now, those needles in the air, if you have fully charged needles, that can combo into bouncing fish.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Down tilt rolled away, incredibly safe. He is not risking anything. And center stage, 173, that fair still won't kill. No rage from Wizzrobe. Wizzrobe really needs to get an up air or some sort of hard read, because these soft hits aren't going to do it as long as Katakiri's in the center of the stage. That's a lot of percent.
Wow.
That's a lot of rage. Up throw? Nope. Oh, no punish. Will left tilt do it? Not quite enough.
The tilt's too stale. If it was fresh, it would have killed.
Oh.
Got him, finally.
The back throw. I don't think I've ever seen a Sheik kill at a back throw like that in this game. Katakiri really needed that rage. Sheik was in danger the entire time Katakiri was still alive. Now Katakiri's got some work to do. And if Sheik can do one thing well, it's build up percent. With that rage, that would have destroyed Wizzrobe.
I don't think, yeah.
There
Wizzrobe,
it is.
Yeah, Wizzrobe didn't mean to cling onto that wall like that.
Now, Wizzrobe not punishing Metaknight's down air. You cannot camp with a down air in this game.
Like you couldn't brawl.
You cannot. Sheik can, if her shield isn't hit, she's not in shield stun, she can just jump and up air you. Like you can't stop it as Metaknight. But it doesn't look like who knows that.
Oh,
Katakiri trying to style.
Hardest.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that hit.
Yep, you don't want to land there when they're red.
What is that, like the same exact height as like the Battlefield platforms probably?
I'm pretty sure that is just a Battlefield platform. Most of the platforms are pretty consistent. Now Sheik with rage, standing by that tree is pretty dangerous, Wizzrobe. That dog actually messed up Katakiri. He wasn't quite ready for it.
And Wizzy wants it. I can feel it.
Oh. The longer Katakiri survives, the more rage he gets. He needs to get back to the center of the stage.
All right, here we go. We're going to see it up
now,
air.
As long as he jumps.
Nope, we're going for the raw up B.
Oh, DI'd out of it.
I don't know about that down air. He got away with it, but he almost got punished hard for that whiff down air.
Katakiri just needs to get back. There's 49 seconds left. Yeah. He can and will time somebody out, but most of the time, Katakiri doesn't let it go to time. He makes people see the time, get worried.
Right, right.
And then he punishes them for their unsafe attempts.
Yeah, Katakiri is absolutely playing the clock right now.
Oh, he baited that up smash, and he went for a drop through down air. It just didn't work.
All right, what are we going to see
Is this going to be the percent loss? Nope. 5%. Poor Wizzrobe has seen this back to back.
Okay, we're tied.
They're tied. Oh, nair to bouncing fish. We talked about it that right before this match. That was really close. Katakiri's smiling. He's liking that match. He's playing against a top player. I believe came all the way from Florida to play up here. And Katakiri remains Metaknight. This is against Sheik. I mean, Sheik is the reason people drop characters.
Undisputably the best character in the game.
I mean, people drop characters specifically because of the Sheik matchup. I mean, Zero's picked up Sheik.
He was playing Diddy earlier. He loves Diddy so much, but yeah, he has no problem breaking out of Sheik if he feels he needs to.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of Sheik from Zero as the patches have kind of chipped away at Diddy's foundation.
Right. Unnecessarily. You know, the first nerf, I understand. The first patch, Diddy's up air was too strong. You know, but the second nerf I felt was completely unnecessary. Diddy went from first to, I don't know, what, 5th or 6th maybe, from the first patch to the second patch, and, you know.
Now, I'm wondering where Katakiri is going to go, because Wizzrobe won on that stage. Katakiri can go back.
Yeah, he can. I wouldn't be surprised.
And that might just break poor Wizzrobe's brain. After playing a full set with Katakiri, going to Game 5, like mini matches closer to time.
Went about 7 minutes, 30 seconds on that last one.
Yeah, and just like a dozen, 2 dozen seconds left on the last Duck Hunt match, and Katakiri was just playing so well that match until the very end. He seemed to have it in the bag. She can just rack up percent so fast.
Yep.
I kind of hope he goes back to Duck Hunt, but oh, Skyloft!
Ooh, we Midwest boys.
Now this stage has not been played much outside of the Midwest region, but it's been legal in a lot of tournaments here.
Okay.
Not so much South Bend, Indiana, as far as I know, but
yeah, we down in Indianapolis, we don't have this.
In the Kentucky and Cincinnati region, in a couple nearby.
Ooh,
wow.
What was that, like 5 in a row?
Yeah, each of the transformations.
That was straight from Brawl.
Yeah, each of the transformations on the stage last roughly about 10 seconds.
Okay.
It seems longer while you're playing the game, but they don't last that long.
Okay, so significantly shorter than Delfino.
Yes. Like, there are a couple transformations.
Yeah, because I don't know much about the stage at all. I love this stage because I'm a huge Zelda fan.
The music is just amazing. Now, the background can actually potentially be a hitbox. And this is a
oh, really?
Yeah, this is a problem that a lot of people have with the game. Katakiri, using his stage knowledge, if you drop down on the right side before the transformation officially starts by the game, you can actually fall through the right side. And you've probably seen YouTube videos of people being trapped, but there's an opening that you can come up, and Katakiri just did that on purpose. So that was pretty impressive. Skyloft's blast zones vary more than any other stage. The blast zones are pretty large right now while the transformation is occurring, but you can get really close to the side blast zones on some transformations.
Okay, so yeah, like on Delfino, it's the top blast zone that gets affected the most.
Yeah,
on
this one's the sides.
Okay.
The ceiling will get a little bit shorter, but I think Katakiri realized that Wizzrobe doesn't have much of a pressure game when he's got a lot of space between him, and Katakiri is just fine waiting for Wizzrobe to make some sort of mistake. Skyloft gives him all of the space. There was a mistake. Katakiri's going to punish, and now he's just going to see if he can follow up, reset to neutral, wait for the next one. He's going to dance around, and he's just going to wait for Wizzrobe to mess up, because even though the transformations are only 10 seconds, I would imagine Wizzrobe doesn't know that. And so he's not going to,
I wouldn't be surprised if this is Wizzrobe's first time playing this stage.
Yeah, Wizzrobe's running down there.
Good tech.
Wizzrobe's running down there, and there's no reason to. It's 10 seconds.
Right.
I mean, you've seen this in Pokemon Stadium 1 and Melee. If there's a rock transformation or a fire transformation,
wait it out, reset
you
to
wait it out. That one's 2 minutes. You wait it out. So kill off the top.
Yeah, Wizzrobe's going. He needs to go for more of those up airs, because going for them hard read up Bs isn't going to be good, because like you said, because Metaknight has like 6 jumps.
Yeah, Katakiri's not air dodging. I think we've seen it hit once, but he's been hit by those up airs so many times. Now Wizzrobe is definitely doing better on these on the floating platform sections, and no invincibility.
Iframes. Yep. In case you guys don't know about this game, you cannot ledge stall in this game like you can in Melee and Brawl. Once you grab the ledge and you're not hit, if you grab the ledge, get off the ledge, and re-grab the ledge, you have no invincibility frames.
Again, the transformation ending very quickly, but Wizzrobe is just not waiting at all. He just says, no, I go now. And he's running in. He's getting punished for it. Katakiri showing a lot of patience, a lot of stage knowledge. And here comes potential hitboxes.
Oh, those are over to the side were?
Yeah, potentially.
Okay.
Yeah, you can actually see the transformation that's going to occur next in the background. What?
Was that real? He was trying to approach a tornado in
he needled him.
No, he nared him out of it.
Really?
Nair knocked him out of the tornado. I've never seen that before.
All right, no, those top platforms are amazing for Metaknight. If he gets a grab down below, he can up throw and carry him to that top platform.
Okay.
He's waiting for. Oh,
he wanted it.
He wanted it so bad. mean, that's probably the biggest change between Melee and Brawl in this game. It's not the physics. It's the fact that you can get so close to the blast zones on all the stages in this game. Town and City, you're close to the blast zones. Skyloft, you're close to the blast zones. Delfino, Halberd, Castle Siege. Like, you're right next to the blast zones in some of these situations. And so if you don't have a good idea of positioning, you're going to die really early. It's not just combos. It's where you get hit. So Katakiri still got a solid lead. 3 minutes left. Now Wizzrobe's starting to wait a little bit. He knows better now.
Yeah, why go down there? There's no reason to go down there. Yeah, just wait for the neutral. 10
seconds. Wait for it. Wizzrobe's.
I blinked.
I'm wondering if
I blinked for a second and he's down there.
I'm wondering if Wizzrobe's hearing us and just says, no, that ain't me. Now you can actually fall through that upwards.
Okay.
I guess rise up through it, not fall. As a transformation is occurring. Katakiri just glowing with rage. I mean, I agree with Katakiri playing very patiently.
Sure, he's got the lead. Why not?
But 67%.
He wants to hold on to that rage, is what he wants.
Yes, 67% is not a huge lead, though. I mean, he really needs to find a way to get some extra damage with this rage, if not an outright kill. Because we saw before in the last Duck Hunt game, even if Sheik has like 60%, she can bring that back like that.
Right.
Up throw, not quite. High ceiling in this transformation. Yeah, this jab is legit. It is not an accident.
Out of it. Yep, he knew.
Yeah. Up throw, not quite yet. Careful.
Oh, that was nice. I was expecting a running up smash, but that works too.
Yeah, forward smash, not very safe, but surprisingly strong. And now Katakiri sees 2 minutes left on the clock, and he's like, I'm just going to wait out this invincibility here. Now you got to be careful here because you can get close to the right blast zone next to this ledge.
Oh, is the blast zone really close over here to the right?
It's pretty close to the right, and there's a walk-off on the left there just for a little bit. Wow, he jumped out of that. First time I've seen forward throw to bouncing fish miss.
Okay.
I don't know if Katakiri just had good DI and reaction time or if that was just a failure on Wizzrobe's part. We got that top platform back on the right. Up throw. Not quite enough. No rage anymore. He needs it on that top platform right now.
Oh, yeah, that top platform was really up there, yeah.
Not quite enough. Yeah, all of these floating platform stages have much larger
rage
blast
and he would have been done, probably.
Yeah,
it's too stale now.
This up throw is getting pretty stale.
Katakiri just needs to play his game. He's got this in the bag. He just needs to play his game and let Wizzrobe come to him.
Wow, that was really good. Wizzrobe timed that transformation into a combo. Soft nair. Oh, that bouncing fish perfectly covered things. That F tilt almost got the kill. Dash attack. Still. Now, you got to be careful with these waterfalls. You can and will die if you get hit by them. There's a suction effect that pulls you down.
That makes sense.
And many characters can get out of the waterfall. Wizzrobe taunting the waterfall. You can actually get out of it, and you can run down the waterfall there and land on the stage.
Okay.
But for the first time seeing it, it's really surprising when you see the water push you down like in a stage like Jungle Japes or something like that.
Okay, at this point, 25 seconds
Back
left.
air.
Oh, I was going to say he was going to play the clock,
23
but nope.
seconds.
Nope. We got some cheers for Katakiri here, rooting for an underdog.
I think
Midwest underdog.
I think those cheers might have been for 7.5 minutes of Zelda music. I'm just saying.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I wish that stage was played more just so I could hear the music more. So Katakiri has taken a game from Wizzrobe, making a little bit of a name for himself, showing what Metaknight can do.
You know, I feel like a stage like Skyloft, I'm okay with it being legal. See, there's only one ban at this tournament. I'm not a fan of that. But I feel like Skyloft should go under the same category of Delfino, the same way Miiverse goes in the same category as Battlefield.
Oh, no. They're totally different.
I understand
stages.
they're different when it comes to the full spectrum of the thing, but they're both transforming, moving stages that you can shark on. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I'm waving my hands at Silver King. Yeah, we do one ban at this tournament. Bans historically have not been about balance. They've been about your personal preference. If a stage actually needs to be banned, like you have to ban the stage all the time, that's typically what happens when a stage gets banned. Like on it in Melee, you had two options, basically. You picked up Fox, or you ban the stage.
Okay.
And we found that to be over-centralizing, and we didn't want everyone just to have to play Fox, which it's happening anyway, but that stage like brought it on early, and so we banned On It. And I think...
I remember the On It days.
The biggest reason...
Oh, why wasn't On It?
Yeah.
Oh, man, we should have had On It today.
Yeah, the biggest reason you would want 2 bans is if you have 2 copies, basically, of every stage. And I really think the DLC stages make a strong case for 2 bans being possible, because now you have multiple options for short ceiling, short sides, things like that. So someone has to make a call. You can't ban an entire type of a stage anymore with 2 bans with these new DLC stages, as long as you have a pretty decent stage list. Katakiri starting off with a decent lead. Wizzrobe doing his best to make up for it. There's the trip. There's a dash attack to up B. That's all on reaction, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Katakiri's not guessing.
Yeah.
He sees the trip and he goes, now. You wouldn't think you'd see a soft hit from a Nair on Metaknight be on purpose, but Katakiri will see you miss something and he'll just like, I'll combo out of the soft hit of my Nair. A little like Sheik's Nair, where you hit with a soft hit and combo into bouncing fish.
Yeah,
he does the same thing with his soft Nair into dash attack. You'll notice every time he misses with that forward smash, he just backs up really fast. He'll roll backwards, dash away. His roll's really safe, and you obviously aren't going to catch him when he's dashing away. Wizzrobe is now a little bit frightened. A lot of people came into this tournament thinking, oh, well, first is going to be Zero, obviously. Second is going to be Wizzrobe, obviously. And Wizzrobe's showing some cracks in his armor.
Sure.
I mean, he went to Game 5 against Kiro, and, not quite a stock. And Katakiri is holding his own. This is Metaknight.
Yeah, he really is.
This is Metaknight, and this isn't Brawl. This is Metaknight. I mean, name 2 other Metaknight players.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you trust Zero in the tier list he has Metaknight in the bottom of his mid tier, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and here we have a Metaknight in the top 6, taking the first stock from Wizzrobe with a back air.
On Wizzrobe's counterpick, no less.
Yes. I really love that weight. I love that weight by Wizzrobe.
I don't know if he's wanting grab release or what.
No, he's winning that throw. He's wanting to mess up what they're doing.
Yeah, that's right. I'm misjudging Sheik and her pummels. Her pummels are super slow.
Yeah, I haven't seen it much in Smash 4, but in Melee.
Through the tornado. What is this?
I haven't seen it much in Smash 4, but in Melee, when you get a grab, you could pummel somebody until you heard them start mashing buttons, and then you would throw because their DI would be off. And Wizzrobe's kind of doing the same thing.
I try to do this in this as well.
Yeah, I've never seen it as deliberate as Wizzrobe's been doing here. Went a little too high. Yeah. Now, there are some vulnerability frames on Sheik's up B, but when you snap to the ledge like that, there is nothing you can do. Yeah, Sheik's near unedge guardable recovery is just a huge part of it.
Yep.
That buffered roll to try to get out of the trump.
Nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
Up air. Good air dodge. Katakiri not worried so much about the up B.
No.
That jab is so legit. If they stand up and shield, Wizzrobe read it, and Katakiri is like, no. I know what you're going to do. Got him off stage. You know, for how good Sheik's recovery is, Katakiri has actually been in a really strong position every time he gets Sheik off stage. Like he's been doing stuff. He tried to auto cancel it and just didn't quite get it. Wizzrobe opting for the forward air.
Oh, that down B auto cancels from Metaknight?
Yes.
Okay.
If you get a certain height, there's a lot of special moves in this game that will auto cancel. There's a forward throw, and Katakiri with those multiple jumps, he's not scared about losing one of them. Katakiri getting that rage. Wizzrobe just cannot seal the deal. Up throw on Battlefield's platform.
Nope,
not quite. Dash attack almost does it. Both of these characters are high rage.
Yep.
Whoever gets the first kill is going to have a really large advantage. Oh. Well, back to it. We saw the sparks, but not quite.
I don't know, but I love the sparks in this game. They add hype.
F tilt.
There we go. That was fresh, too. That's why.
Katakiri is going to go home and be like, "Dear Sakurai, thank you for a patch." 1.08, or whatever 1.09 did. Now Katakiri has a huge advantage here because a lot of Sheik's like silly KO options like F tilt or up tilt or fair from center stage, they're not going to work now. She doesn't have rage. So as long as he's just kind of DIing away, jumping out of range, there's the auto cancel right there. Battlefield platform.
Yep, I saw it.
That turnaround animation is just awful for Metaknight.
One kill I haven't seen Wizzrobe go for. He got him.
Oh.
It was fresh. Yep.
He dodged the first two and could not get past the third one.
One kill I don't see Wizzrobe go for is down smash. Down smash kills if it's fresh.
I don't know what percent that kills that, but that is pretty unsafe.
No doubt it's unsafe, and it's not, and it doesn't have the range like it does in melee.
That tornado, the tornado can auto cancel, but it's really hard to auto cancel if you haven't planned the auto cancel in advance. Now landing on that top platform, not safe. Now Katakiri is now no longer in the lead. Like she can just get that percent so much. Katakiri needs to rack up just a little bit more percent. I mean, he can assume that he's going to get hit by Wizzrobe, but he's not going to die. And if he can just get up to 90% on Sheik, then once he gets rage, Wizzrobe's going to be in trouble. F smash the wrong way. There was the air dodge, but Katakiri wasn't ready. That could have been a stock. And that turnaround animation from Metaknight's dash attack is just so frustrating when you play Metaknight. If you dash just a little bit too long, you're stuck in that animation for forever. Katakiri with some platform play. Up there.
Oh, he went for...
Excellent DI
Almost.
by Katakiri. Still living. Wizzrobe actually footstooling the up B. Here comes another mix-up. Can Katakiri do it?
Not quite.
He went for the fair. He went for the guarantee.
All right, what we got? Not quite, not quite.
Still living. Once he gets to the ground. We've got people screaming, just do it. That would have been a bouncing fish. If Wizzrobe was ready for that, that would have been KO. Those needles, so frustrating.
Got him.
That'll do it.
Yep.
That was such a good set. Katakiri played very well.
He really did.
That was 3-1, but that was last hit.
That was a tight 3-1.
That was very close match. And what's amazing to see, what? Katakiri did Skyloft for me. Well, you're welcome for your victory. Now that was such a fun set to see. And what was so amazing to me is that these Midwest players that haven't necessarily traveled very far, like the West Coast or the East Coast, compared to some of these national level players like Wizzrobe has been traveling around a little bit. You would normally expect these top level players to kind of download their opponents. They're like, oh, I've played so many people in so many states. I'm going to download